Hey gang, it's JC and this is your daily dose for Tuesday, July 6th, 2010, a cooperative venture with Mind Active in beautiful downtown Brentwood. You can subscribe to the audio of the daily dose. Just click that little icon over there on iTunes. You can do that. Don't forget we have archives at the top of the page, Dave Murray's weather forecast right here at jc'ontheline.com. And we're in the middle of a paid vacation for 15 months here, so we're just trying to enjoy it and make the best of it here on the Daily Dose every day. It was Triple C's birthday over the weekend, and so we had a great dinner on Friday night at Paul Minio's out at Westport. Great service, terrific food. I had the sea bass, amazing. Also, we went down to Stuckmeyer's on 141, about 7 miles south of the Chrysler plant there at Schneider Drive. The tomatoes and the corn are in, and some Vidalia onions, and oh man, they have some Rainier cherries there. You got to check out Stuckmeyer's. Hi Phil, hi Janet. I got to show you this birthday card that I got Triple C, because sometimes you're shopping for a birthday card, you just can't find anything, and every once in a while you find something and you go, that's it, we found it. This one says two girls just sitting there chit-chatting, and the one says, where's your birthday at? And the other one says, don't end a sentence in a preposition. So you open up the card and it says, where's your birthday at, bitch? Oh man, like I said, sometimes you just know when you found the right card. Now normally I tease JC's eye candy at the end of the Daily Dose, but it was Triple C's birthday over the weekend, and so I want you to see what I did with a little help from the U-Man over the weekend. You can check that out. JC's eye candy is right below what you're looking at right now. We have the hamstring all taped up. I'm out of commission for a couple of weeks. No baseball or pretty much anything else for that matter. I can drive, and that's about it, and sit here and talk to you, so let's get going. Kelsey Grammer divorcing his wife Camille, who suffers from irritable bowel syndrome. Kelsey says he's going to miss his lovely bride. On the other hand, he can finally have nice carpeting again. Lindsay Lohan had a birthday Friday. She's now 24. Oh, I'm sorry, that's her blood alcohol level. Melissa Etheridge filed papers to end her domestic partnership with her lover. The couple cited irreconcilable dildos. Sarah Palin is going to England. While she's there, she says she wants to meet with Margaret Thatcher. And after that, she says she wants to tell Parliament how much she enjoyed their music back in the 1970s. I almost got it out with a straight face. And I guess we could expect Mel Gibson to get a job offer from Fox News any day now. All right, how about this Kobayashi guy? This is the guy every 4th of July they do that Nathan's hot dog eating contest, and he wins every year. And this year, he wasn't part of it because they had some sort of dispute, and he didn't participate, so they have the contest. Somebody is declared the winner, and then this guy storms the stage, and the NYPD has to show up and take him away in handcuffs. He was not able to participate because he couldn't work out a contractual agreement. The guy who eats hot dogs on the 4th of July has a contract. There's just stuff I don't understand anymore. The Lilith Fair. I told you that the Lilith Fair was a bad idea, and now they have canceled a third of their shows, and Kelly Clarkson split a couple of weeks ago. And again, here is the inherent flaw in the business model of the Lilith Fair. So women go to this thing and like, oh, it's just going to be all women. It's no guys. It'll be all women. It'll be such a wonderful time. We'll be able to bond and have a wonderful time. And then, of course, they get there and they get thirsty during the show. And they go, hey, would you get me a... And then they realize, hey, wait a minute. I got to buy my own beer. Hey, wait a minute. I bought my own ticket. What the F is going on here? Where's my boyfriend? This is called Why You Don't Keep a Loaded Gun in Your Oven. Okay, so you're going to keep a loaded gun in the house. I know some people think they have to have that. And so you want to put it out of reach of anybody, so you put it in the oven. But then you get hungry at about 3:30 in the morning, and you and your buddy decide to heat something up. Can you see where this story is going? The guy's friend, Christopher Henderson, is recovering from a bullet wound in his stomach. Prince says the internet is dead. He's made that proclamation, folks. He's been fighting with people on the internet, on YouTube and eBay and everything for years now. He wants to be able to control everything. Even if it's just a picture of him, he wants to be able to say, no, I want that, or no, you can't have that. And it's like, sorry, dude, that's not the way the internet works. You know, you can't control everything. So then he's like, okay, well, I'm going to start my own site. So he puts up his own site, and he charges his fans $77 a year to look at his picture and listen to his goofy songs. He's now shut that down, and he's so mad about this whole internet thing that he says that his new CD is actually going to be distributed next year in newspapers. Newspapers, yes, the internet is dead, but newspapers are just gushing with success. I don't know, if that doesn't work, what's he going to try, the Pony Express? All right, today is Tuesday, and around here that means Celebrity Tuesday, and it was on this date 16 years ago, 1994, that the movie Forrest Gump was released. Now, I first met Tom Hanks doing the press junket for the movie Punchline. That was in 1988. That was the movie with John Goodman. And then, he was coming off Splash and Bachelor Party and Dragnet, and of course Big, which for my money is one of the best movies ever made. That scene where he and Robert Loggia are playing that piano with their feet in the FAO Schwarz store in Manhattan is one of the best scenes in movies ever. It's just ever. Great movie. By the way, I don't know if you knew this or not, but Big originally was a property that was owned by Robert De Niro, and the movie was going to be this very, very dark movie, and then he decided he couldn't make that work. Penny Marshall got a hold of it, got Tom Hanks, and the rest is history. But Big almost was a completely different movie. Anyhow, so then and Tom Hanks was coming off his first Saturday Night Live appearance there too. Again in 1989, we met on the set of Joe versus the Volcano. That was the Meg Ryan movie. And in that interview, he used the word spaz, and nobody had ever used the word spaz in an interview that I had done, and I always thought that was so cool. Then, the career began to change with Philadelphia and Forrest Gump and Apollo 13. And then I met him again in 1998. We actually got a little time to spend together, more so than usual, in Chicago for the press junket for Saving Private Ryan. Now, this is a really bright guy, very personable, and this is going to sound funny, but he pays attention to what you're saying when you talk to him. And that actually is sort of rare in this business. He understands his job. He is such a good talker. And he's funny, he's hilarious, but he is not always the guy that has to get the laughs. If you say something truly funny, he's going to laugh, and it's all very genuine. He understands what a big deal he is. You can't win all those Oscars and be in all those big movies and not understand that you have a responsibility. He does understand his responsibility, but he doesn't take himself that seriously. And in short, if you're a guy and you're in show business, you're an actor, this is the guy you want to be. I hope the guy is as happy as a man can be, and that he makes $1 million gazillion and gets career fulfillment. Tom Hanks, just one of the favorite people I've ever met in show business. All right, let's move on to our new features, which have been updated. We update new stuff for you on the Video Village and the Wayback Machine every Monday. Today's Tuesday, so we're a day late, but here we go. JC's Video Village today goes back to 1998. I was doing interviews in New York for the movie The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler, and I got a chance to do a one-on-one interview with Drew Barrymore, and she was very sweet, and watch what happens at the end of the interview. Also, JC's Wayback Machine, also going back to 1998, and it was the McGwire-Sosa home run chase, and McGwire was only about 3 dingers away from breaking Roger Maris's record. You're going to see how Channel 4 started their newscast and devoted basically the first 10 minutes to the McGwire home run chase. There are some very unintentionally funny moments in this report, so you can watch that. Not necessarily the news this week is Albert and Mark McGwire. Look for that too. All right, tomorrow we're going to be back, and if you're even thinking about getting divorced and you spend a lot of time on the internet and like on Facebook especially, we'll deal with that tomorrow. In the meantime, that's it. JC's Daily Dose for Tuesday, July 6th, 2010. A cooperative venture with Mind Active in beautiful downtown Brentwood. We'll see you tomorrow. Tell all your friends we're here at jcontheline.com. In the meantime, we've beaten this one to death. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.